Hey, welcome back to part 2 of my tour of Puebla. There's dead bodies, the scene of a shootout, more churches, more creepy Jesuses. It's gonna be awesome. Let's go. Wow, the tin signs are getting kind of risque.
Oh yes.
Oh, my bed is your bed.
Buenas tardes. The area of the Parian, the aircraft market, and this region is considered the artist neighborhood. The neighborhood of the artist.
Oh yeah.
Long story short, very close from here, actually in one of the buildings of the colleges, there was the School of Art of Puebla.
Yeah.
The story says that one of the teachers actually brought their students to an open class, and after the open class he actually asked them, hey guys, would you like to have a space where you can work and also show your art? And most of them say yes.
Of course.
So they actually came with a proposal to the government, and a couple months later the area was given to them.
That's crazy.
So it was created the concept of the neighborhood of the artist. So these are the workshops, so you can find the artist himself in there and showing their works in there. Look at their names. And you can find actually good pieces of art.
Of course.
And the good thing I think is that you can actually see the artist working in some occasions.
Yeah. That's awesome. Oh yeah, do you know the story of these wings?
There are no actual story, but it's
Just a
connected,
cool-
guess with what?
Mexico City.
No, with the City of Angels.
Oh duh, but Mexico City has like
But
angel
those
wings.
ones are for a particular artist. Actually,
I
have a
thought
good
it was
picture
like,
there.
oh, you think you have cool angel wings, Mexico City? Well,
No, these are just referring to the city itself. The pre-Hispanic mythology. So you can see the jaguar, which is a powerful animal who was very powerful during pre-Hispanic times. Also, we can see in the top of the sculpture the feather serpent.
yeah, I see.
Quetzalcoatl. That's him. Which is, I think, the most important deity of the Mesoamerica, the feather serpent.
Well,
Quetzalcoatl.
in Mayan, I can say it Kukulkan.
Exactly.
But I can't say it in Aztec.
Try it. Quetzalcoatl.
Testicle. No, it's not testicle.
Quetzal.
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 Quetzal. Quetzal.
Coatl.
Coatl. Quetzal. Coatl.
You got it.
Ah, now I just have to play this video back 100 times. Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Only 11 years of trying to learn how to say that.
And in this part, in the back, we can see an Olmec face. Why?
Oh yeah.
Because since we're speaking about the pre-Hispanic mythology, the Olmec is kind of considered the mother of the ancient cultures in Mexico. It's kind of the oldest, the Olmecs, which is found in Oaxaca, actually very close from here, in Oaxaca, Tabasco, and a small part of southeast of Mexico.
So are these normally like cafes and stuff?
Yes, exactly. Well, those are another workshops.
Those are more
But
workshops.
these are the cafes.
Really?
And since you actually mentioned the bullfighting, here used to be a bullfighting area, and then became a theater. Take a look at this. This is a coffee which has been closed. Look at
Yeah,
this.
that's gorgeous.
The Hummingbird Coffee San Francisco.
Convent of San Francisco.
So as you can see, actually shows you how powerful was this order of friars. And this actually is dedicated to the first 12 Franciscans who arrived to Mexico and first to Puebla to start the evangelization mission. So look,
Oh.
that's the beach, Mexico itself, Port of Veracruz, Puebla, Mexico City, Querétaro, and Zacatecas.
Ah.
So this guy, San Sebastián de Aparicio, the bus drivers actually pray to this guy because he's the precursor of the roads in America. That's how he is known. And his remainings are inside of one of the chapels in here.
All right, well, let's go say thanks for the roads,
You can
man.
get out into the left and you can enter into the chapel where you can see the remainings of this character.
Is that guy in there?
Yes.
Okay. So, is this Talavera again on the...
Yes, it's Talavera, R12 basils, and it's Baroque.
Beautiful. All right, let's see it. That's creepy. Okay, here we go. Here's the gold. Whoa. That's creepy Jesus. I don't think that's the road guy. Ooh. Alright, I gotta go ask Ernie if I just saw a dead body. I gotta find out if that's the actual dead guy or if that's just a statue. Alright, so the dude in the front of the church, is that a real dead guy or is that...
That's what the chronic says. It's a real guy who actually was buried, no, who got sick actually, and then he was buried, then he was taken out. They saw that their body was complete or remaining,
Yeah.
and suddenly they decided to put it like there, and then he started to bring miracles. And I'm not exactly which year, but he was declared saint.
So that's a real body.
That's what the people says, and that's what the church says. I'm not sure.
Merida, are you happy that you were not allowed in at this point? Like, I don't want to hang out with dead guys. I'm having fun with Ernie.
It's a little strange, right?
It's creepy.
Yeah, it looks creepy. That's
Yeah,
the
it's
word.
totally creepy.
Yes.
But, okay, the other thing, every church that I go into has what I call a creepy Jesus, which is that one that's on the side.
Yes.
What's the story with the creepy Jesuses?
I don't know. So this is a Talavera plate dedicated to the first 12. It says, to the memory of the first 12 Franciscans who arrived in America the 13th of May of 1524. And this was inaugurated in 1987, 2 years before that the city of Puebla itself was considered cultural heritage of the world.
This is gorgeous. Yeah,
I
no,
already
it's
told you
really...
this is the main theater.
Okay.
Here actually have sang Plácido Domingo, one of the tenors, the Mexican tenors. He actually sang. Puebla is one of the oldest city founded by the Spaniards himself.
Okay. What is this with the bullet holes?
Yes, what do you think it is?
I forgot. It was a battle of...
You mentioned.
The Revolution?
Exactly.
Ah, yes, I guess.
One of the well, it's actually the official name now, but one of the names of Puebla is the 4 times heroic Puebla city.
Okay.
One of the heroic times is this one. This is the house of the Cerdán. And they actually were supporters of Madero, the President Madero, who actually run over Porfirio Diaz.
Okay.
Long story short is that these guys were here in their house. The police were sent to arrest them. By accident, it seems, that guy, Achilles, shoot the captain of the police. So what happened then? The police himself started to gather all around the house. Shoot. As you can see, we can feel the holes of the shoots. And her sister and his brothers were actually killed in that moment. Achilles got the chance to hide under the floor.
Okay.
But a couple hours later, he actually went out and he was shot in the head. So this bloody event is considered for the Mexicans the starter of the Revolution War in Mexico. And we can kind of owned that starting to the Achilles brothers. So now these were the house, and now is the revolution moment. And you see, as you can see here, actually this street, it's kind of the commerce street. If you are looking to buy tennis, imported stuff, clothing in a cheap price, this is actually where the people of Puebla comes.
This is Cinco de Mayo, right?
Yes, that's Cinco de Mayo. That's where we started. We're almost about to finish.
Gotcha.
But as far as I know, it's the precious church in here with Baroque style, and it's all made on gold. It's dedicated to Santo Domingo, and the chapel itself is dedicated to the remedies.
There's creepy Jesus. Oh, wow. These are great. Sorry, Jesus. Everybody just wants to remember your bad day. Oh, my God. Finally, I totally agree. Church pews are dangerous. I wish you could see this in person. It's really beautifully overwhelming. Oh my God. Oh my God. So this is Ernie who gave us our great tour. It was awesome to meet you. And how can people find you if they want to find you?
You can find me on my social network like I am your guide MX at I am your guide MX. You can find me on Instagram, and you can find me also on Facebook. You can contact me directly, or I can guide you to another guide depending on where you're going or what do you need.
Awesome.
This is Puebla, Mexico. Thanks for choosing me, Mel. It was an amazing experience. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. Thanks for your